right. Oh. It's a lot of somebody's heater back there. Hey, everybody. Hey. Yeah. Hi, Andrew.
Am I supposed to talk?
You didn't get the disclaimer that we're just gonna wander into the stream at the top of the hour.
That's fine.
So welcome. Here we are. Yeah. Hey, guys. How are you? Good.
We're good. Are you talking to us?
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Good.
The royal guys, people filing into the stream as well, but I can't hear them as much as I can hear you. You know what? I should have directed that more towards you guys. You're right. I apologize. We've already ruined the show. Hey,
You gotta call me by my name, or I don't know who you're talking to.
welcome, Andrew. We can maybe get a touch more of you. I think the other guys are up, though I've only heard a couple words out of you.
Oh, you want me to turn it up?
Just a tooch. Just a scooch.
What about that?
That's good. Hey,
There we go.
so welcome. I've been talking up to everybody all week. Actually, maybe I should save that for the actual stream. This is pre-show, guys. This is what we used to do when we were allowed to have people near us and sit in chairs in front of us. They would come in, and we would banter at the top of the hour until we were ready to go, and everybody was all sat down with beer in hand. And now we just wait for people to file into a stream. It's somehow less personal.
I know that.
Yeah, how's everybody's week been? How have you been, Andrew?
I've been good.
Yeah.
I've been real good. Just
Cool,
playing
cool.
a lot of video games.
Well, sure. Yeah, we've had you on a bunch of stuff here, but I've never... it's just been me, like, throwing stuff together and producing stuff. It's never been me actually sort of, like, talking to you
Yeah.
and actually part of a show that I'm putting together. So this is we've known you and had you around the place for, what, 6 months or something at this point, and this is like the most I've directly spoken to you.
I mean, we've exchanged turnip information.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We've
The turnip is real.
we've exchanged Animal Crossing. You know, I've sent you a bunch of gifts. You know how it is.
I just picked up my island for like the first time this afternoon after doing the morning stream.
Oh.
Picked it up, and it was just everybody giving me the I haven't seen you in months guilt trip, and that's nice. I wanted to get in there, guys. I promise. And yeah, Laz definitely has caught on to the stab tonight facial hair. Yes, very much so. Yeah.
You can just call us by the color of our beard.
I don't know. That's still problematic.
It makes me salt and pepper.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, baby pop. Yeah, you.
I guess there's a gradual progression, because I've only got a little bit here and there, and then we get over in Gaio, and then we
It's
get
coming.
and then we get to Santa.
Maybe you should put us in color of beard, like darker to gray to.
Progression.
Well, start with zero beard.
I have zero beard.
Are you a Virgo, bro? You got to put everything's got to be organized in certain categories.
Just gotta. We've got these issues with organization.
It's not an issue. You just have to, go to where your gifts lead you. You can be the logistics tech.
Not enough people put OCD in a positive light, and I think that's a missed opportunity.
I think so. Maximize your strengths. That's what I always say.
Yeah,
Put it on your resume.
it could be resume filler.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I have getting along with other people listed under general skills in my resume.
I mean, that is an honest to God skill. It's not.
I'm trying to tell you. Diplomacy and tact.
Yeah.
Being good natured. That's a skill. Patience is a muscle. You have to exercise that shit. That's what I used to tell my kids. Now they tell me that when I'm grumpy.
Yeah, I'm not the best at that.
You're an American.
Well, sure. Now it's either somebody making bacon or
Yeah,
they've
what-
got a roaring fire.
Oh, it's me digging through my pockets for shit.
Okay.
This microphone's very sensitive.
Wow.
Like you're wearing a spacesuit.
That is.
I'm getting a lot of static. I can't hear you.
I clearly have not spent.
And
enough
now I'm
money.
overhead in a helicopter.
I've not spent enough money on my mics.
We know.
I want a mic that can pick up my heartbeat from across the room. That's ridiculous. All right, guys.
Yeah, I want a mic where I can hear their neighbors fucking from across the street.
Let's get a really long boom mic.
I got a sound guy just standing with like a 50-foot boom.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Well, if you need a mic, they're not doing it right.
Well,
Ooh. Whoa.
Or they have kids.
Yeah.
yeah. I was also gonna say you don't need that good a mic if you've got a cord long enough. So
That sounds like one of those. It's not the length of the boat; it's the motion of the ocean.
Sure.
Sort of things.
we're all used to making do in one respect or the other. And mine is cord length and microphone quality. This place is built on the jankiest of shoestrings, so I make things work however I can. All right, guys, 6 after, is that enough? We got a good crowd in the streams. Oh, you guys are all over the place. Consolidate. That's all right. My numbers don't mean anything to you. Okay. Thank you guys on Facebook. Thank you on Twitch. I'm sure we'll get some over on YouTube as well. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Yeah, this is going to be a fun, interesting, different show. I'll bring it up in the actual show too. But yeah, this is going to be like the freshest panel we've had since like the second or third show we've ever done.
So fresh and so clean.
So fresh because Andrew's first show, Jason's first show, and Gaio has only done one before this too. So literally,
And that was a million years ago.
yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta go back to like March 2013 to get a show with as little experience as this one.
Lunas, was it really 2013? You guys, how long have you been doing this show?
Yeah, no, we started. It was like February 2013. We're almost 8 years old.
And this is as good as it gets, huh?
I mean,
Fuck.
I wish I could
And
tell
this
you
is
otherwise.
my first time. How long have I known you? Are you scraping the bottom of the barrel, or it's like, hey, I need somebody?
You finally asked.
Oh.
Not
I
that I
did?
couldn't have.
Okay,
You know
I
what?
see.
You're not wrong. I apologize.
Okay.
But yeah, I've also been telling people their gap between appearances, and yeah, yours is right up there in Guile. This is almost almost 6 years to the day.
It's half the cycle, if you believe in the Chinese astrology.
Well, we've only been doing the show for 7.5, and it's
All
been-
right, so
Yeah.
may you have another 6.5 years,
Well, I hope so.
so I can do at least one more.
I mean, we really haven't progressed that far in the 6.5.
Do you have like little things at the bottom of our faces that tell people where to go?
Yeah, I just went with guesses.
I didn't send you anything.
No, you didn't. So I just went with your Instagram. All
Perfect.
right.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, can you change it?
We can. Somebody in chat.
You want me to go to your OnlyFans?
23andMe. Hang out with my DNA people.
A friend of ours in Twitch, V, saw Ngaio in someplace in Old Sac.
Yes, Laughs Unlimited.
Yeah. I would have assumed it would have been Laughs. Yeah.
Yeah, or just the street, just wandering around Evangeline's or whatever.
Yeah.
Getting a burger at Willie's.
Anywhere you catch Ngaio is going to be a fun show. All right, let's get this thing started. Let's get into it proper. Hopefully my banter will warm up as this room continues to get fucking colder. Oh, Lord. A great 80-year-old building. It's got good bones. It doesn't. This place is falling apart. All right, let's get the show started. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thank you, guys. I'm so looking forward to this. Let's do the thing.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Welcome to the Stab Show. It's just like a regular podcast, just overly complicated. Let's meet tonight's panelists. Our first panelist bakes mini cakes. Not fucking cupcakes, Barry. They're real cakes, just small. He's a fantastic stand-up comedian. It's Andrew Arolfo.
Hey, what's up?
Our second panelist once flipped off a hot air balloon so hard he had to have his hands surgically reconstructed. He's co-founder of Van Full of Candy. It's Jason Weitzel.
What's up?
And our third panelist wishes he had a quarter for every time somebody wished they had a nickel. He's a wonderful stand-up comedian and cannabis expert. No, that one's real. It's Ngaio Belam. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. Do not look directly at me without appropriate protective eyewear while I am in use. Hello and welcome to the show. We're here. You're here. We're ready. Let's. What more do we need? Let's get to know tonight's panel just a little bit more factually. Andrew, welcome.
What's up?
Hey there, sir. Good to have you in non-Nintendo form. Though it's always good to have you in Switch form as well. So,
Should we go into the Nintendo form? Should we?
Should we switch it up? Should we go like this?
oh shit! I forgot Andrew's at the ready stream deck.
Yeah.
Somebody's got that good streaming money. Good to see you, Andrew. How's
Good to see you too.
How's things?
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Just
Yeah.
at home like everybody else.
Sure. Still
Or
busy.
everybody should be.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we can get into our anger over the stupidity of mankind, probably momentarily, but still all over the place. Zoom showing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Zoom shows. A lot of Zoom shows.
Well, good. Did you squeeze in a couple live things while people were skating that line?
Yeah, I did a beach show. It was on the sand.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
nice. Never done that before.
Yeah, a lot of people doing a lot of things in venues that they wouldn't have imagined.
And that's just to make $20.
Yeah,
Man.
I don't know if it was you or somebody. It might have been you, but I've heard a couple of times people in baseball stadiums doing their
Oh my God.
doing their sets from the pitcher's mounds and shit. And
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do.
yeah, it's a little difficult to make a connection down the right field line.
Yeah, especially when they're in their cars.
Yeah. Have you like the? Well, we'll save some of those for Ngaio. See if he's done like the drive-in shows and all those.
I haven't done one yet.
No.
No. I've wanted to.
Yeah.
It seems like fun. They'd honk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
if only America had realized how awesome drive-ins were, there'd be a lot more venues right now.
We still have one in Sacramento,
Yeah.
Westwind Drive-In. I still go.
It's
A couple, 3, 4, 5 times a year. It's a good spot.
It's my favorite place.
You listen. You can smoke weed and watch a movie. That's 2 for 2 if you ask me.
It's almost too nice now that it's been paved. I like the rustic, just rundownness of it.
Now that there's less of a chance of spraining your ankle or developing tetanus.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even want to go. Right? No, I understand. I'm the same way about strip clubs. Like, I hope the strip club looks like it's going to get raided at any minute.
Yeah.
I don't like it when it's all fancy and corporate and the songs are 2.5 minutes long. I don't think it's fair. Like, I need some wildness.
Yeah. It has to feel like 2 in the afternoon all night at a strip club. All right.
Exactly.
Moving down the line. Jason, hey there.
Hello.
Hey there. How are you?
Doing great.
Good to see you. Well, I mean, in general, I don't see people a lot, but in these
I
times,
type at you a lot.
you do.
Yeah, weird.
You at this point probably have a better working knowledge of the history of this goddamn show than I do. You check in generally. It used to be daily. Now it's closer to weekly with recaps of your your commute listens to back episodes?
Yeah. On my way to work, home from work, and at lunch, I sit there and I listen to the show. And I think I've listened to every goddamn show.
Well, good, because even I've missed a couple, because I don't listen to the ones I wasn't there for. Who would do that?
Oh, well, silly.
You've been working on a new podcast thing?
Yeah, it's not comedy, but it's probably what got me into doing comedy. I'm interviewing my mother, who I didn't live with, and she grew up a drug addict, heroin addict, and I'm recording it.
All right.
And I'm sending it out to the world.
Yeah? I mean, John's got moved on to his show, which is along similar lines, talking about to people's dads. So,
All right.
yeah.
He and I should get together.
I mean, to get that crossover. Well, happy to see you, Jason. Good to have you. Ngayo! Hey, man.
That's me.
How are you?
I remain delicious. Thank you for asking.
Oh, one would imagine.
I have references. Yeah, indeed.
How could that possibly sour? Good to see you, sir. So,
Good to be seen, sir.
I assume you're making a lot of these rounds on the digital programs as well?
I do a few here and there. I've mostly been writing for Leafly and the Sacramento News and Review. Matter of fact, I got to finish my column for that. And but I have a virtual show coming up at nowherecomedyclub.com on November 20th with Johnny Taylor, Brian Posehn, Mike Calvin Jr., Wendy Lewis, Derek Sheen, and me. It's a monster show. Tickets are only $10. If you go to nowherecomedyclub.com, you can find it. It's the 12/20/4/20 Comedy Extravaganza. I do a monthly show with those guys. We do it on the 20th of every month.
Oh, nice. Yeah, saw those popping up. That's looking like it's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
That's going to be
It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good show, too. You can actually hear the crowd laugh, and everybody has a good time, and
That's cool.
there's riffing and weed.
I mean, what more does one generally need? I've been wanting to check out the Nowhere. I saw those guys pop up at the beginning of this. Looks like they
do a lot of good shows,
Yeah.
and they have
Great
it really.
shows.
They're really great to work with, and they have it down. It's really nice. It's they're probably one of the easiest online shows to do.
High production value on that.
That's what I'm saying, man. They
Yeah.
got like a switcher
Wow.
and an editor, and they have somebody working the sound. They do all this shit.
Yeah, they seem to really
Yeah.
hit the ground running there.
They
and
kind of did.
I've got me doing all that.
Yeah, I understand. I just show up and
great.
tell
You're doing
jokes.
great.
Really, that I don't even have that. I just show up and tell jokes. I don't like to. I mean, I do promotion too, but really, I just like
Yeah.
to show up and tell jokes.
Sure.
It's it's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
And write jokes with 1 day's notice to do stab.
You had like 2 1/4. There was plenty of. This is a lot more than people are used to. But yeah, it's been a fun transition ourselves to doing all this digital stuff, and it's been fun seeing everybody else sort of adapt to it and do it well. It's what we got to do to keep things going.
doing it. Wow.
That's how we start. All right. All right, let's begin. Yeah, no, the show is actually starting now. It's weird. Why do people listen to this? They don't. Segment 1.
Great.
I'm
So
out.
I shaved my pubes for this.
I mean, you didn't have to.
Well,
I mean,
I might
don't,
have other things to do later.
I don't, yeah, I mean, I don't expect that specifically for the show. It's nice. It's nice to put the work in, though.
to paraphrase Steve Martin, I want it to feel funny.
I mean, if you're gonna have guests, it's always nice to tidy up. Is all I say.
Right?
You never know.
Right. Pick up around the place a little
Yeah.
bit.
Segment 1, reorganization. It's generally where we start, so just deal with it. Please take the following acronym and reimagine it. Who or what might it now represent? There's a whole world of shorthand in personals ads that I don't even want to think about. Back when they were in newspapers and whatnot, where space was at a premium, it made sense to abbreviate everything possible. Now, we let our dick pics do the talking. Or, we let our talking do the talking, like with the acronym GSOH, or good sense of humor. Guys, that's what they're looking for, right? Not shaved balls. We at Stab like to think we know a little something adjacent to a good sense of humor. But since some wrongs out there might disagree with that assessment, why don't you give us who or what else GSOH might stand for or represent to you. Andrew, let's hear your first thing of your first show, your GSOH.
Okay, so this one it's like a PSA, and it's giraffes shit on humans because they're tall, you know?
Sure.
We're under that.
So it's like, does a bear shit in the woods? Does a giraffe shit on humans? I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. That makes sense to me. Right. I can't believe that dude, Robbie. You know about tweakers, man. GSOH.
All right. I wasn't sure if that was the entirety or is that where we are, Andrew? That just
Oh yeah, was I supposed to do something else?
Okay,
Yeah.
no,
Okay, let me explain it again.
no, that's entirely.
I think it's self-explanatory.
Giraffes are taller than humans, you know. So if a human is standing under it, you know, you got to have that sign so they know.
Yeah.
Right. When you go on the walking safari, they got to be
exactly.
like, don't forget
Yeah, you know.
GSOH.
I mean,
Right.
it's
And,
open to as much interpretation as you want. I was just making sure that was it because
Yes, that's it.
You don't have
That's
to go
it.
any farther with that.
LLTTOP. Lions love the taste of people. These are the things. These are things everyone should know when on the
Yeah,
walking
these are-
safari.
These are just all the signs posted
It's the warning
around.
signs of the safari.
Exactly. Giraffe shit on humans.
Really,
Does a pope shit in the woods? Did giraffe shit on humans?
I thought a walking safari was a bad idea, but you post enough signs, everything will be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's your sign.
You're on your own. All right. Well, then let's move immediately over. Jason, let's hear
Yes, sir.
your GSOH.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Marvelous Modern Mysteries. This week's episode is brought to you by the National Travel Council. The National Travel Council reminds you to go see Ohio. Ohio, the new Golden State. This week, we explore the mystery of the GSOH syndrome, pronounced GSO syndrome, and known primarily by its medical term, glyconeogenesis, obnoxious, sap-headed hullabaloo. This mysterious syndrome is most commonly found in the Deep South, primarily the small Louisiana town of Gusseau. We were able to meet up with one of the town's residents, Gabriel Simeon, who has started showing strong symptoms of Gusseau syndrome. And here's the audio we recorded on tape. Hey now, I see you went over there to get some stuff. Well, you know, if you want some better stuff, you need to get some over here. Get some over here, because over here, we had the good stuff. Oh, yeah. What we do for fun? Sure. For fun, we wait till it gets nice and dark, and then we run over there, and we go shit on houses. And then after we done shitting, some other folks over yonder throw toilet paper on the trees to clean it up. Make no sense to me. Anyway, now if your legs are getting weary, you can head over there and go sit on Henry. He's got a nice lap for sitting on. He sure do. Or if you'd rather not sit, you can go stand on Hildegard. She don't care, no. She say it feel good on her back. Okay. Now, that's Grandpa Hollis over there. He's the one with the gray, silver, old hair. Yeah, Grandpa's sure old, huh?
Got it.
See now, he got some old harmonicas that he makes by hand and sells to the kids down by the swamp. Oh boy, did those kids love playing the town's favorite gospel song. God shouts obscenities, hallelujah. Thank you then for tuning in to Marvelous Modern Mysteries. Join us next week as we take a deep dive into the ghostly streets of Horrorville.
So
Wait a second. Did I understand this game wrong? That was like a whole play. That was great. What was
so
Everyone has their own approach.
Okay, do it.
That was awesome.
That was definitely theater of the mind.
yeah. So you see, Andrew, that's why I asked.
That's why he wanted to know if you had more. But giraffe shit on humans, I thought was perfect.
Yeah.
Don't cut in.
I actually, listening to Jason's, I started writing more shit in my head. I was like, oh shit, maybe I do need more.
There you go.
I was like, is there redos?
I mean, if he left any GSOHs,
He fucking burnt almost all of
Yeah,
them.
there was like 10 in there.
That was so good.
I was going to try to throw in giraffe shit on humans, but it didn't work with the locale.
Yeah, it's not a lot of
The
giraffes.
locale.
Not a lot of giraffes down by the bayou.
Yeah.
All right, well, Ngayo, let's find
Yes.
let's find a happy medium. Let's hear your GSOH.
Okay, so I thought it had said it was for dating sites, and I realized
I
like
mean, it can be, sure.
it means different things on different dating sites, right? Like if you're on Tinder, GSOH means good shit on hand, in case you want to party and play or whatnot.
all right,
But if you're on Grindr, it means get sucked off hourly. So you really have to know the different cultures. You have to know which site you're on or whatnot, right?
makes sense.
So yeah. That's the only other that's what I got.
No, that's good. It's yeah, I mean, it's just.
I should really write a finish for that. Like it should be should finish strong.
You were
but-
talking about riffing, so it's just
Yeah. No, I was trying to come up with another one for Bumble, but I couldn't do it. Got securities? I don't know. Overhead. I don't know. I don't know what it means.
Well, that's the that's the Angie's List one. Got serious overhead.
Yeah. For the lesbian Tinder, it's got strap on, oversized hands.
Yeah. Yeah. There are no wrong answers in real life.
Only bad dates.
All right. That's segment 1. That's how this one went. This is what I was talking about.
It went just the way it was supposed to.
Yeah. No.
Stab.
With a different panel, everybody coming in with different levels of. Yeah. No, I like it a lot. I like things being different than the same.
But who won? No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Their points?
Don't think at some point over the last 7.5 years we didn't think a point system was necessary.
Sure.
When At Midnight came and went, we thought, shit, we should have had some points.
Yeah.
Because we were...
People love to compete.
Yeah, we were a little similar. All right.
Competition creates entertainment.
So...
Dude, I did a comedy like show where they like recently the one on the field where they
Oh, yeah.
vote. The audience votes on like what we just did. We pretty much just did what they do, and they vote. And then I got last, and I was so upset about it that when they were like, okay, but now you get to do a regular set, and then we did the regular set, and then I was like, all right, have them vote again. I know you don't do this, but have them vote. And they voted. I got last place again for my regular set.
Careful what you ask for.
I shouldn't have asked.
It's tough. It's tough when you're a competitive person.
Yeah.
Sometimes you lose twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the only
Send
thing
some
worse.
emojis or something.
Yeah.
We get a gift card or something.
The only thing worse than losing once is losing a second time when you demanded there be another vote.
That's called trumping.
Yeah.
He's up to like 40 times. I think he's lost Georgia like 6 times already.
It's the perseverance of the man that we've all respected for the last 4 years. All right. Segment 2. Let's get into that. It's Bathroom Wall. We're trying this one out again. I think it's still fun. Some of our greatest musings come while alone with our thoughts. For some reason, in possession of a sharp object or a permanent marker, and a public canvas on which to express our thoughts for whomever follows us into this stall in the future. This week, each of you gave me, I would hope, 3 items that you might find carved, drawn, or scribbled on the bathroom walls of Hogwarts. We go one at a time, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, around the horn 3 times. Hopefully that is how this will work. So, bathroom walls of Hogwarts. Andrew, what was your first piece found in the bathroom walls of Hogwarts?
Moaning Myrtle was here, and then under it, it says, still here, I'm a ghost who can't leave.
Nice. Now, A lot of people are going to get these jokes a lot more than me since I've never read any of the books or watched any of the movies. But I'm sure they're fantastic references.
That was excellent.
Yeah.
It should every few years. This is, I'm still here. No friends.
Just going down the wall.
Exactly.
Jason, your first piece from the bathroom walls of Hogwarts.
All right, so you're gonna have to kind of picture this one. Right?
Sure.
You're in this hall in the bathroom, right? You look over to the right, and you see one of those little magic shitheads carved a perfect magical upside down triangle on the stall divider with their magic stick. And since it was done magically, there's like sparkles falling off from the glowing pink hole down to the floor, and it's pulsating, and you're mesmerized. And if you put your ear up close enough to the hole, there's just the faintest sound of a siren song. As you turn your head to look into the hole, you see crudely written with black Sharpie, Harry's nasty chamber of secrets.
No. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was very magical.
Yeah.
You took us on a journey.
No, not a Harry's Chamber of Secrets.
My
All right.
man's just trying to get a
Nasty chamber.
Pulitzer, dude.
Harry's water chamber of secrets.
Oh, no. And Guile, your first piece from the bathroom walls of Hogwarts.
Ogre dick. Teenagers are forever drawing dicks. There's going to be ogre dick. There's going to be manticore dick. There's going to be Snape's dick. Like everybody, all the dick.
Yeah.
All the magical creatures you can think of, there's going to be dick. Some unicorn, centaur, dick. All of it. All of it. Probably a unicorn, a centaur fucking a unicorn. All the sort of things. Like
Oh,
the peachy
man.
folders of yore.
I didn't
You're
think
probably
of
too
a-
young, Andrew, but everybody else remembers. Dicks everywhere. Probably McGonagall's tits. Most of them dicks.
Didn't think about a unitar before. A centaur that's like still a unit. So it's like the body of a man. Or
Sure.
The torso of a man, body of a horse, but then has a unicorn horn.
Why
So
not?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think you find them in Eastern Hogwarts.
Sure.
Sure.
Andrew, piece 2, bathroom of Hogwarts.
Okay, you got to picture this one, I guess. It's a glory hole, but when you put your dick in it, it ends up behind you, on the other side of the stall.
Oh man.
Wow. So you could like pee on the dude in the stall next to you. I think that would be.
yourself.
Oh, like coming
On
like
yourself,
behind.
yeah, it's like a shower.
Oh, so it's a trick.
Yeah.
It's a trick, yeah.
Man, if you're flexible enough,
But you could also blow yourself.
that's what I'm saying.
If you could turn your head, that's like
I'm sure there's a spell for that.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Spinal returnus.
I'm sure there's something. Jason, your second piece on the bathroom walls of Hogwarts.
All right, so this one is when you're sitting on the pot, right? And you're staring at the back of the stall door,
Yeah.
and it says, if you're here from Gryffindor, you're probably taking a Dumbledore. And when you're done, please wipe your hiney. Make it clean and smooth, just like Hermione.
Wow.
Oh boy.
I'm sure someone got reported. Hermione probably did a spell
Yeah.
to see who did that. She's probably got a camera spell in the men's room anyway.
Oh,
You have to get curious.
it's somehow getting worse.
Well, welcome to Stab.
Yeah.
That's the new slogan. Welcome to Stab. It's somehow getting worse.
Yeah. Actually, that sounds about right. And Guile, piece 2.
Yes.
Piece 2. Piece 2. Bathroom of Hogwarts.
Yeah. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure someone wrote that
Yeah.
because they were hella mad. You didn't see the movie, but that's the nerds are laughing.
Oh, I get.
right now.
I've seen a meme here and there. I get it.
Yeah. And there's probably a griffin fucking a snake.
I'm just working out the mechanics. I don't know.
Oh, think long and hard about it.
I'm trying not to. Andrew, your third of 3 pieces on the walls of the bathroom in Hogwarts.
For a good time, say this spell, and then it's Dumbledore's phone number.
That's pretty good.
Oh, no. Jason, piece 3 of 3, bathroom stalls at Hogwarts.
Okay. So this one's carved into the lower left corner of the mirror, right above the sink.
Okay.
With an X-Acto knife.
Oh,
in
shit.
very rough 90-degree angled letters. And it reads, "The Code of Slytherin. Hititch, Quidditch, and Forgetitch."
God damn it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But only a pure blood knows that there is way more to this mirror scribble. And this is also the way they weed out the lame-ass muggles and half-bloods. If you say the Slytherin code 3 times in a row, a hologram of George Clinton from Parliament Funkadelic appears, and in his groovy voice says, "Look both ways before you cross my mind." And then his hit song, "Hit It and Quit It," kicks in.
That is a lot of. That's a lot of mirror. I'm just.
Yeah.
I feel like there's maybe some acid involved
Hologram.
too, like fucking George Clinton shows up.
Well, yeah.
I want you to Hititch. Good God, Hititch and Quidditch.
Hititch.
All right, let's finish up segment 2 then. Ngaio with the third piece in the bathroom walls of Hogwarts.
Last time I was there,
Uh-huh.
I was auditing a class. They wanted me to be a professor
Sure.
of Black Girl Magic. But I was in the bathroom and I saw someone had etched into the wall. It said GSOH. And so I asked one of the students. They said, "Well, duh, go shit on Hogwarts."
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
And that's how you wrap it up.
That is.
That's how you wrap it up. That's
Oh.
craftsmanship.
Man, is it too early for that callback? I don't know. Are there two or three more? You don't know either. Thank
Stay
you.
tuned. Stay
Thank-
tuned.
That's the beauty of the fluidity of Ngaio's style. This can get dropped in a
Look,
couple
explain
more
your style. Half-assery. Well done.
times. Yeah, this is like water. It's like bong water.
There's strategy and there's tactics.
Yeah. Segment 3, versus v versus. We roll this out every once in a while. It's pretty straightforward. You'll get it. Ali versus Tyson. Jordan versus LeBron. Automatic blowjob machines with built-in pizza roll ovens versus actual, genuine, unconditional love and acceptance from even one single human soul on this godforsaken planet. Classic unanswerable imaginary matchups that the brain conjures to flex rhetorical muscles and create imaginary conflict where otherwise there would be none. It's human nature, making up pretend fights and how they go down. Now it's up to you to tell us who would win between the following foes, complete with hows and whys. Andrew, oh yeah.
Yep.
I forgot. Okay. So, Andrew, classic confrontation. We've seen it 100 times. Who would win in this fight between a Baskin-Robbins shift manager who just found a surprise $20 bill in the inside pocket of the thrift store sports coat he bought on his lunch break versus God damn it, I don't know what I was thinking. Versus a sea turtle with a jetpack and nothing to lose.
Okay. Well, most people, the meme answer would be the turtle with the jetpack,
Sure.
but come on, turtles don't have that kind of control. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to go with the Baskin-Robbins manager just because he manages a Baskin-Robbins, so he's very upset. He's hyped that he bought the $20 because he needs it.
Yeah.
He's the manager there. So he's not going to want to lose that.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's buying a shirt at a thrift store, and as a dude who goes to thrift stores a lot, is because I have no money.
Yeah.
So he has no money. He found some money. He's not going to let it go. And I think he's going to take it.
Yeah.
I think he's going to win that fight. Also, the only thing he needs to defeat this turtle is a straw, a plastic straw, and he's good. You know what I mean?
That's true. The one thing about the Earth dying is we've been introduced to the real weaknesses of the sea life. The fucking plastic straw. Take out a sea turtle.
Microplastics, baby.
Yeah.
It's the future.
Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I can't remember if I ever found like money. I mean, it might have been a really hard folded 5 in a coat out of a thrift store, maybe at best. Find a 20. You wouldn't be able to wrestle that off me. All right. Thank you, Andrew. Jason. All right. Yeah, this is a good one. Hopefully. Jason, who would win in a confrontation between a fully charged Dave & Buster's power card versus seasonal affective disorder?
This is done in the style of a boxing match.
Sure.
Of course it is.
Fighting out of the oh-so-blue corner, weighing in 240 pounds. He could really stand to drop 30 pounds with a record of 50 wins in the summer, 0 wins in the winter. Hailing from Portland, Oregon, the Challenger, a.k.a. Winter Depression, a.k.a. SAD, or just plain sad, seasonal affective disorder.
Man. So blue corner.
And fighting out of the red corner with a record of 18 million wins, 0 losses, and if you don't count the time he got lost in that lady's purse for 2 years, weighing in at a svelte 5 grams, fighting out of a bar and grill where a grown man can drink a cocktail while playing Pac-Man with underage girls, the champion, Dave & Buster's Power Guard. Riders move to the center of the ring. Power Card is giving an intense stare down. Seasonal affective disorder is trying very hard to avoid any eye contact.
Yeah.
Power Card looks to be full of piss and vinegar, while seasonal defective disorder looks, well, full of dread. The fighters head back to their respective corners. The bell rings, ding, 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 and we are underway. Power Card comes out swinging for the fences. Oh, that first shot lands hard on Sad's wallet. Power Card has pulled out Sad's ATM card and is going to town on it at the charging station. He's completely filling his power back up. He's up to $72 and climbing. Sad is just standing there with a very listless look on his face, just taking the punishment. $73, $74, but wait. Seasonal affective disorder looks like he is making a move. He's schlepping his way over to the super shot basketball game. He's grabbing a basketball. He's dribbling over to the charging station. The ball hits his foot and rolls to the Crossy Road game. He's extremely embarrassed and just wants to go back to bed, but instead he gathers up the ball. He heaves it towards Power Card. He hit him. What a surprise shot. Power Card is wobbled and drops the ATM card. Power Card moves away and tries to collect himself. Backpedaling to the skee ball game. Power Card rips an enormous amount of blue tickets from the game and heads over to Sad with a vengeance. Power Card has taken the tickets and is now strangling Sad with the tickets. Seasonal affective disorder is grasping at his throat but can't get the choke lock off. Power Card leans back and is wrenching down as hard as his little body can. Sad looks as if his low motivation and feelings of isolation are just getting the better of him, and he falls onto his back. But wait, in doing so, he knocked the wind out of Power Card, and the nasty blue tickets ripped in half, allowing Sad to breathe.
Allowing Jason to breathe.
Sad opens his blurry eyes and sees what appears to be the sun. He is re-energized from the bright illuminated yellow bird from the Angry Birds game. He has a moment of non-depression and makes his way back to his feet and orders a tequila sunrise. Power Card is just completely baffled as to why he cannot finish this guy. Seasonal affective disorder grabs Power Card and wait! Oh no, he's grating Power Card's face into the metal turnbuckle and has just completely demagnetized him.
Oh shit.
Power Card does not know what to do. He runs to the nearest Star Wars Battle Pod game and inserts himself into the payment slot. Nothing happens. It looks as if all of Power Card's power has been taken. But wait, look at seasonal affective disorder. He has just slumped to the floor on his knees and is crying into the multicolored carpet of the arcade. Power Card approaches him. but in a non-threatening way.
Oh.
He leans in and hears sad whimpering to himself. Now I can't play any video game. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is ruled a majority draw.
Oh no. Oh.
Incredible.
Oh, fully
Really more
charged.
of a wrestling than a boxing match.
It was a
though.
little bit, yeah.
All over the place.
Fully charged Dave & Buster's Power Card versus
That was
Steve
excellent.
Olpig.
In the blue corner.
The very, very blue corner.
So blue.
Sad. An additionally sad thing is, I think I probably have like $100 on a Dave & Buster's Power Card.
That's why they do it.
Damn.
They probably made $1 million and lost money over the past 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to go there, but I would hate to go there right now. Even if you're allowed inside, which you shouldn't be. Thank you, Jason. Ngayo,
That's me.
I keep yelling your name. I apologize.
No, it's designed for that.
It's hard not to yell that name. Ngayo!
Exactly. That's why we do it.
All right, let's finish this off. This versus v versus. Oh, this is a clash of titans here. Ngayo, who wins in this battle? Pitting passive aggression versus general apathy.
You know, I thought about this for actually for the day and a half that you gave me to write this whole thing about, and I really feel like it's a trick question, right? Because passive aggression and general apathy, they're not quite the yin and the yang of each other, but really general apathy is the apotheosis, the top, the apex of passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Right? So really, it's more like passive aggression is the Padawan of general apathy. But I don't really think that passive aggression. What you gonna write a note to your roommates about someone who doesn't care? Oh, go ahead, man. Say what you want.
Well, shit. Yeah.
That's cool. I already know. Right? See? So your apathy is already, you can't out passive aggressive someone who doesn't really. Trust me, I've tried. I've been both, right? I'm kind of kinky in relationships. Well, I'm generally a top, but in relationships, sometimes I'm the narcissist, sometimes I'm the codependent. Sure. But it's really more of a switch. But so
This is a verse.
and now your Twitch streamers know more about me than I'd like them to. So really, it's a draw.
Yeah.
Draws.
That's yeah.
And then passive aggression follows general apathy around trying to learn from them.
Yeah. Yeah. I was pretty well in the corner too of I mean, how is apathy gonna give a fuck about a thing? It's just,
general apathy, man.
Yeah.
Right? The only one who can get a rise out of them is nihilists because they will just bug the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You have to care after a while. Like, what the stop?
Just care about not caring. Just All right. Thank you, Gaio.
Can you be a nihilist for good? This is the questions that keep me up at night.
I mean,
Can you use your nihilist powers for good? Is that possible?
I mean,
Is it kind of a chaotic good lining?
Sure.
Like, would you be Magneto?
yeah. Do we have the 9 square classifications? Your
Alignments.
your neutrals, your chaotic.
Yeah. Neutral good.
Well, thank you, Gaio.
Thank you for having me.
Passive aggression versus general apathy brings us to segment 4, an old favorite. One of the originals, probably. It's dating profiles. Love. It's out there. You just have to know how to get it to notice you. Do you have likes? Maybe they're shared by some other lunatic with similar tastes in things. Who knows? How could anyone ever be expected to know? Well, one place to start is dating sites. Set yourself up a profile and let the world know why it's you they should have sweating on top of them for a couple minutes tonight. So go on. Give me the dating profiles for these following various persons, places, or things. Andrew, give us the dating profile of grocery outlet.
Okay. First off, grocery outlets on Tinder. So this is his Tinder profile.
All right.
Okay. The first picture is a grocery outlet on a mountain to show he loves the outdoors.
Sure.
Second picture is a bunch of dogs in front of the store. The third picture is him next to a Safeway, so it looks like they know each other and they're cool.
Yeah.
Age 70, he's actually 74. Height 6'3", he's 5'11". And his little tagline is "My love won't expire like the goods in my store."
Oh, yeah. So I like. Yeah,
Dogs out front.
you have to have a picture with one of your other grocery store friends, just to
Yep.
show, just to show you have friends. But they cut out. They like cropped out right next on the other side was a Dollar Tree. You don't want that. All right, thank you, Andrew. Jason, your dating profile and this is the second time this one has come up. The first time it's been used. Your dating profile for
Thanks for that.
the Facebook Cares React. Everybody. All right.
Yeah, and I didn't know what that was. So I've got a prop. Is
Yeah.
that cool?
Oh,
Just
please.
in case anybody else doesn't know. And for the podcast listeners out there, I'm holding up the care emoji.
There it is.
Oh,
Can you see it? All right.
so beautiful.
All right.
You
So
can tell he cares.
this is happening in real time. All right.
Okay.
eHarmony.com. Just okay. Well, this is so strange. I've never done anything like this before. Well, here goes. First question. I am yellow and nice. No. I am very clickable and will make your comment so great. No. I'm just wanting to hug you so you know that someone cares. Okay. Oh, this is harder than I thought. I just need a second. Let's move on to the next question. Seeking. Okay, I am seeking anyone with super duper cute pictures of their pets. No. Someone who resembles Miss Pac-Man. No. I am seeking anyone who just needs their self-worth to be acknowledged with a big sloppy caring hug. I just want to hug you so fucking hard right now. You are loved. I really like that one. Okay. Next. The first thing people notice about me, my eyebrows. The fact that I carry an outside the body heart around. And that I live between love and ha-ha. 5 things I can't live without. Facebook. Hearts. Grandmas who click on me. Kittens with haircuts, puppies who jump and fall on their face, baby pigs, orphan baby goats who think their mommy's a horse, dolphins drinking coffee, baby bunnies in a knitted hat, and hugs. Please just let me hug you, because your posts are so great.
Hey, nice. Oh, dating profile of the Cares emote. Borderline creepy the way it's supposed to be. You're just a little too aggressive, Cares. Just settle down.
Well, they care. They care a
To
lot.
hug ya.
They do. Or
It's
do
very
they?
affectionate Reacticon.
Yeah, it's just the default go-to for anybody vague booking about something. Let's be honest here.
You didn't mention pet deaths.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You get a hug for that.
That's
Yeah,
where
care.
Cares lives for sure. I crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, Cares. Just mash Cares. All right. All right. And Guile, dating
That's
profile.
me.
Oh, dating profile. This will be fun. Give us the dating profile of a windbreaker.
Hey, looking for something casual? I'm the one for you. I enjoy cool summer nights, long walks on the beach, sailing, pick up soccer games in the park, and water sports. Not looking for anything too heavy right now. And I tend to disappear in the winter.
I never.
Dislikes.
Okay.
Sweat. And that's about it.
All right. I just never know when.
Swipe right. Like and subscribe.
This is the one that I had the most trouble knowing exactly when to hit the out. There it is.
Me too. Me too. I was just gonna keep going.
I mean, could have just gone with not looking for something heavy. You could have been out there.
I think that was probably the place to stop right there. Not looking for anything heavy.
No.
Looking for something casual. Oh, I was gonna say dislikes baby funerals.
Yeah.
Don't wear a windbreaker to a baby funeral, dude.
I mean,
It's not cool. It's not cool.
there's very few hard and fast rules for baby funerals, but that's. You want something a little more formal.
You would be persona non grata.
Oh, a pallbearer with a tiny baby coffin wearing a windbreaker, that's just the
Yeah,
saddest thing
it's
that I've
not.
ever imagined.
Right? Wear a scarf. Just suck it up. It doesn't matter how windy it is at that point.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
that's
it's
all you got.
the windbreakers make too much noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's hard to be solemn with that swish.
I was gonna say, are you wearing a windbreaker? Because
No, but I am breaking wind.
and it's windy
like
in your
like
house.
Rudy Giuliani at a testimonial.
All right, let's get segment 5, and then we can all go home. Wait, you guys are already home. Then I can go home. Segment 5. It's a new fall lineup. It's sort of our spin-off of the movie makeup. You guys get it. Here we are. There's a chill in the air. You should probably be wearing more than a windbreaker. Leaves are on the ground. That probably means it's fall or something. That used to be when TV shows came out. Who knows anymore? You just turn on a TV now and a whole season of something is right there waiting for you to scroll past it. But for you, it's time to roll out your new fall show. Give us a synopsis of these new shows based on titles I cobbled together using various random generators over at our friends 7thsanctum.com. They've got a bunch of fun writing prompt generator things. It's fun. So I made some stuff up here. Andrew Rolfo, give us your synopsis for your show, First Class Haters.
All right, think Real Housewives.
Sure.
Okay, but it's a reality show that takes place on a commercial airline. It films in coach, and the show documents the lives of several men with multiple DUIs.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's all you need.
Just hating on first class.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys. Fucking free drinks, assholes. I used to get free drinks, and then I got arrested.
Then you got
and
the
now
Yeah.
I have to take Uber everywhere. Uber everywhere.
Now you have to register whenever you get on a plane, so they won't even give you a drink
Exactly.
because they know you've got a problem. Fuck those guys. With their fucking leg room.
With their port after dessert.
What does a hot towel even do? Fuck you guys. Andrew, this is our portion where we break up the final segment into plug time. Where can folk enjoy Andrew Rolfo outside of the confines of this episode of The Stab Show?
On all social media at Andrew_Rolfo, and then I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/Andrew Rolfo.
Yeah. Been playing... Well, I mean, you've been jumping around to lots of stuff. I mostly saw you doing the... what, that Sea of Thieves or whatever is that? What that
Yeah, that's a fun pirate game.
yeah.
Dar.
I mean, it looks like there's a lot of real-time sailing, which could be a selling point or a drawback for some people.
It gets sometimes it's a little boring.
Looks like there's 4 pirates on this show.
Well, yeah, we do have that look going for us.
What's a pirate's favorite letter? You would think,
You would
but
think.
'tis the sea.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you for setting that up. I appreciate that. Jason,
Somebody
for
had
going
to.
along with it.
I mean, yeah,
Knew what I was doing.
their true love is the sea, for sure.
Brandy, you're a fine girl.
Yes. I forgot the name of the band. I want to say Man for Man. but I
Looking
don't think
Glass.
that's- Looking Glass. That's where it is. Thank you.
I'm here to help.
Thank you, Andrew. And thank you, Ngayo, always, for the references. That helped. Jason, let's get your final prompt in here. Your new fall lineup. Give us a synopsis for. Oh man, give us a synopsis for Filth Canyon.
Yeah, Filth Canyon. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh shit! It's on the networks.
It's NBC.
Do I have to redo that? No. Coming this fall to NBC from the creators of Twin Peaks, Fantasy Island, Different Strokes, TJ Hooker, 8 is enough. Three's Company, Bosom Buddies, Charles in Charge, Perfect Strangers, The Love Boat, The Facts of Life, Growing Pains, and The Golden Girls. Comes a refreshing, hilarious new comedy, Filth Canyon. You may be asking yourself, is this just another show with whose title sounds so much more interesting than the show actually is? Yes and no. Dr. Jeffrey Canyon is just another ordinary proctologist trying to leave his mark in the big city. Having just moved from the small rural town of Colwyn, Michigan, Dr. Canyon pokes and prods his way through the hustle and bustle of life in New York City. But what he's going to find out soon enough is that he's looking for love in all the wrong places. While attending Rectum College, Dr. Canyon received the nickname Filth Canyon because of his love for strip clubs and mud wrestling venues, not to mention his schooling to earn a degree in butt stuff. Join us every Thursday night at 8 p.m. as we follow the filthy doctor to his favorite watering hole, Stank Palace Topless Bar, where Dr. Surgical Glove inadvertently stumbles upon his love interest, Crystal with a K. A fun time for the whole family with all the poop jokes you can shake a shit stick at. And that we are legally allowed to air on TV.
Yeah.
Filth Canyon on NBC.
Yeah.
Dr. Filthy Canyon.
Dr. Filth.
I hope his career doesn't hit the skids.
Oh, there it is. Sunglasses off. Cue the Who. You got your full-on CSI opening.
CSI episode. Dr.
Thank you, Jason. Where can folk enjoy?
Tough act to follow. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna get straight into your plugs too, so be ready. Jason.
I need some.
Well, I mean, I'm in no position. Jason, where can people enjoy Jason Weitzel outside this show?
Well, you could go to the website Van Full of Candy.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah, that's more like a.
It's a time capsule of our.
It's a time capsule of what we used to do 9 years ago. Jesse and I used to do funny shit. So that's the last time I did funny shit. And
no, you did okay tonight.
And if you go to Spotify, you can check out The Ilona Effect.
Oh.
That's my new podcast.
Oh, nice.
The ILONA Effect.
Awesome.
Be warned, it's not funny.
Well, many people have left that review for us on iTunes as well. So.
And that's about it.
Well, thank you, Jason. Happy to have you. Happy to finally have you on.
Thanks for having me after 8 years of production of the show.
I do what I can. I'm busy.
I appreciate it.
I'm busy.
When the phone rang, I was so happy.
And it was just weird that I was calling somebody. I didn't know what to do.
This is passive aggression versus general apathy right now as we speak.
Yeah, I don't know. What does
Bringing
it matter?
it all together.
See? Full circle.
Yeah. Ngayo, hey.
That's me.
We like to go out on the pop, as they say, so let's get your plugs. In addition to you got your 10, 20, 420, but where else?
12, 20, 420.
Did I say? I think I said 1020. You're right. 12.
You did say 1020. My 1020 is Sacramento, California.
Yes.
That's CB code. 10-4, good buddy. What's your 20? Come back.
10, 20, 420. But in addition to that, where else can folk enjoy Ngayo?
1220 comedy, 1220, 420 comedy, extravaganza, comedyclub.com. You can also find me on Instagram, NGAIO420, and Twitter and Snapchat, although mostly I just lurk on Snapchat. My OnlyFans is Sativa Dominant, and you can. We'll see who believes me. And I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, and I write for Leafly.com twice a month. I'm the cannabis advice columnist there. And also, I'm the cannabis advice columnist for the Sacramento News and Review, which will be in Sacramento every month. You can also go to sacnewsreview.com.
Nice.
I wish I had some tour dates to announce.
Well,
catch me after the vaccine. This summer is going to be decadent.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. This summer is going to be fucking
Dude,
crazy.
Buy stock in condoms right now.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Actually, yeah.
Who's Trojan's parent company? Does Trojan have a parent company? Would that be weird?
I mean, that would.
I guess if they were a parent company.
I was going to say, in 50 years, people are going to be able to bitch about this next baby booming generation that is going to be coming for sure. But we'll all be long dead by then.
Yes.
The impermanence of life. And Gaio,
That's me.
let's get your last bit here. Your synopsis for your show. Yes. Dr. Galaxy and the Fox Challengers.
Coming this fall. Streaming from the producers at GSOH, which is great shows on Hulu. Huh?
Yeah.
Did it.
Craft.
We all saw it.
Witness me! Witness, brother!
We saw that coming. We didn't see it coming in that form, but we're all very satisfied. We felt our chest get warmer when
Yep.
that. All right.
Dr. Galaxy and
you
the
go.
Fox Challengers. Join them every week as Dr. Galaxy takes an obscene amount of psychedelics and spouts conspiracies to make the people at Fox and Newsmash go, really, dude, fucking slow down. Bruh. Okay. No, yes, Obama is a Kenyan, but he's not also from Mars. You gotta relax.
Well,
Hold your water a little bit.
hedge your bets.
Hedge your bets. Hedge your bets. Hedge your bets. And they also break up British hunting circles.
Sure. Also, Fox challenging.
Yes. And also, they go to singles bars and try to wrestle the women
Sure. They,
because they're Fox challengers.
yeah, invade the engagement party group.
Yeah. And that's it.
This bitch is getting married.
Every fall. Just one episode a year. 6 hours.
It's a special. It's like a Doctor Who special.
It's, that's how long it takes for the mushrooms to wear off.
All right. Thank you, Ngaio. I just
Hey, we're going to leave it there. I think we're out of time
well, I don't.
on this open-ended ass podcast.
I'm trying to just gently approach the end, not knowing if there's still more lines.
You should always gently approach the end,
Yeah, I mean,
right? And use more lube than you think you need.
yeah. Make sure you get that permission. Like record that. Yes.
Yes.
All right, that's the goddamn show. That was Stab. Thank you one more time to tonight's amazing panel, Andrew Orolfo, Jason Weitzel, and Ngaio Beelam. And thank you all for tuning in. If you'd like to keep catching these episodes of Stab Live, you can catch us every Thursday night at 8 p.m. on Stab Comedy Theater TV. Let us come to you, since you can't come to us. Or, if you're more the listen to it whenever I get around to editing it type, well, then check out this and the other 243 episodes of Stab wherever you get your podcasts, be it Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or our favorite, Podknife. So, thank you all once again. That's all for Stab tonight. I've been Jesse Jones, and if you're anything like me, you probably wish you weren't. Good night. All right, guys. Good stuff. Since most people are confused, we're still on here. We're going to finish just wrapping it up and then ease our way out of here. Thank you, guys. So much fun stuff.
Of course, that was fun.
So good.
Thanks for having me. See you in 6 years?
Yeah, I mean, I've penciled it in.
Okay. That's the old joke about back in communist Russia, right? The woman's having problems with her plumbing, and so she calls the bureau and she's like, "Hey, I need you to send a plumber." So we can get you a plumber. We're packed. We're backed up. It's the communism. We can get you a plumber 5 years from today. And she says, well, morning or afternoon. He says, what difference does it make? She says, well, the electrician's coming in the morning, so if we could double them up, that would save me some time.
Oh, good old communism. We miss you. It's nice to have one focused enemy. We're too scattershot nowadays.
One that's not domestic.
Yeah. Yeah. Now all of our communism is domestic.
That's not the communism I'm worried about.
No.
I'll probably use anymore. All right.
Thank
We're
you,
good?
guys. Yeah, I'm going to ease us out of here. I'm just going to go to the goodbye slide so you can escape quietly if you'd like. Thank you once again. Wonderful episode. You guys were great. I'm going to get our Twitch audience heading somewhere. You guys can hang out and we can say proper goodbye. Check us out tomorrow. We've got, you know what? Just check the website, stabcomedytheater.com. Or if you're on Twitch, just scroll down. The upcoming week's events are coming there. We've been going. Let's get out of here. Let's finish it up. Unexpected Productions, our friend Honcho. We haven't raided over to Honcho in a while. Let's raid you guys over to Honcho McDuckett, our friend playing Rust. I don't know what that is. Go hang out with Honcho. We'll see you in the morning for some office hours if you want to join me. Get some work done. Either way, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was good. Are we on the air?